Virgos, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 31st of March through to the 6th of April. Um, Changing energies at the moment, getting into a whole new rhythm. That rhythm's going to last for the next 6 months. We went into that on the messages from energy as well, and the energy and the earth was sort of saying, "We're ready for the change. Are you ready?" And it seems to be coming out a lot in the readings as well. So, are you ready for this change? It's all to do with an emotional sort of change as well, because they've had all those alignments of the planets. And also, it's the year of truth. Things are coming to the surface. And that's what the pyramid stuff, which we've done loads of videos as well. And we do go into it on Sunday night, the Q&A at 9 o'clock. UK time. So if you've got questions and answers and concerns with energy or even this reading and so forth, come and join us. Be lovely to see you there. We will go into the elements a little bit later on, but in the meantime, let's just see what the messages that are coming through for you in this reading here. As there's work on the table for you here, Virgo, and it's gonna ask you to be a lot very determined about life. I think. Yeah, you get the Page of Pentacles. This is about putting into action a plan. It's about planting a seed for your future and understanding about the idea of how to nurture that plan. Could be a relationship, could be a financial plan, could be job, business, or project. Um, Whatever it is, it's a case of kind of going, okay, I'm going to plant that seed. Now I've got to nurture it. I've got to water it. I've got to weed around it, and etc. And then when the fruit comes into play, you've got to protect that fruit and nurture that fruit, and etc. And then when you harvest it, what you do with it. And I think this is where this is a learning curve this week here of determination and allowing your determination to come to the surface and being really having a lot of courage as well. Okay, let's just see what's going on the relationship side. This is a real change of energy for you, certainly from last week. Don't try and do too much. That's what I'm getting out of the relationship and the emotional side or the spiritual side of life. Understand that life has to also engage in it as well. So you put one thing in, life puts one thing in, and then people around you will also put one thing in because you're doing stuff. So all of a sudden, when you're working or when you're opening up to a relationship with another person, you both of you are putting one in. Life is putting another coin in, and therefore you've actually between the pair of you, you've got one and a half. You're increasing, what life is giving you. So just be wary not to try and do too much. Plan of action. This is all about that plan of action, this courage, that engagement with you. Just don't try and take on too much like administration, organization. That's the thing. If be part of the organization, but don't just try and carry everything upon your shoulders here. There you go from the synchronicities. From your side, you get the 10 of Wands. From the outside world here, you've got that tendency, and I have told you before, that tendency to try and carry everything, Virgo, and which is lovely and really nice. But at the same time, it's also nicer for the other people that you're trying to help or engaging with, that also you get out of it as well, Virgo. It's really important. So, what's the past all about here? The part you seem to be driving a lot in the past, instigating or initiating a lot within relationships. Yeah, look at that. You get the Ace of Swords. I think you've really understood that. Okay, this is the side of life I really want. Now it's a case of nurturing that. So you're getting that consistently, that good energy, that good vibration, that good connection with other people, that happy times and so forth. It's nurturing it and it's learning how to nurture it and sometimes not trying to do everything. If you imagine like you plant that seed like a tomato seed and you're constantly giving it water because you don't want it to dry out, you'll end up killing it. So, this is where is knowing how to, how to gauge and, dose the amount of input that you put into life. Yeah, look at that. The star card. This is your future. This is a real opportunity for you to cultivate and create ultimate gains, ultimate results for you of what you want. And there is a degree here that within you, what is within you, you can then life will reflect that. So having, working on what you want out of life in regards to relationships is going to be really, really good for you. What's the, it's going to give you, it's going to help you to manifest things. What's the engagement this week here? This engagement here is recognizing that if it stimulates you and it stimulates another person, then everyone's going to be a winner out of this, and only working to that one-to-one stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff in your future. Yeah, there's a bit of work this week here, but once you get through that work, you're going to be in a really good place, Virgo. You're going to be in an amazing place. And you should be really engaged in activities, situations that bring you and another person together in a beautiful way. Yes, it is a bit of work. Yes, it does need structure and organization, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to organize everything. Okay, let's just see what's going on the financial side. Sometimes balance gives us a bit of a sting in the tail. And I think this is like, it's almost as if like life is, you've been so enthusiastic over the past 2 or 3 weeks, month and a half, Virgo. It's been beautiful energies. And, it's almost as life is sort of kind of going and putting you back on the straight and narrow. And putting you back on that straight and narrow is going to give you the results. Because it's great to explore and expand and all different things. But now is about getting on and getting the results. This is what the work's all about. This is what I said. You get the 3 of Pentacles there. This is all about respecting your work, your input into your results, going after that job, going after that business and that project, combining with others as well, which I think is really important. And once you start combining with others, it means that you don't have to carry it all yourself. And everybody has their part and their role to play in it. With the synchronicities and the coincidences, you get the 10 of Cups. Happiness after difficulty. As I said, I think you've had very, very buoyant energy over the last month. And you may have felt like that you've been having to do a lot of the work. And now it's a case of kind of going, okay, I'm now going to enjoy the moment. And this is where the sting in the tail is bringing you back, rather than it going like 1,000 miles an hour, is actually enjoying the results that are coming in for you, because you're getting results by the looks of things, or by the feel of things. What's going on in the past here? Yeah, I think the past you've had to push a lot. You've pushed a lot in your favor. Now it's a time to capitalize upon that, and you get the happiness. You get the sunshine. You've shone a light on your career path, your business, or your project, whatever you're trying to put in place. You've been shining a light on it. Maybe in that you may have been communicating it to a lot of people, which is bringing a lot of enthusiasm for what you're doing into your life. And that enthusiasm will then help you to move on and get going on, getting those results. And getting those results now means combining with others. Though it could be combining and getting a bank loan, or, combining with a bank. Respecting all of those sort of things. It could be investors. It could be also, combining with another company, getting a job. But something that you respect that company as much as you respect yourself. And it makes for a very, very satisfying job. There is, look at that. You get the 4 of Wands. This is a celebration of coming together, of a plan of action on your financial side and a plan of action on someone else's. And this is you celebrating maybe a new job, new business. It's definitely coming to your future. It's got some beautiful things here. How should you engage in this week here? Engage with people, businesses, opportunities that also stimulates you as much as the other person is being stimulated by the engagement of both sides, as it were. So the stimulating the aspect of working with someone makes you feel a lot more happier about work. Therefore, you work a lot better, and because you work a lot better, and you get better results in your business, the other people that are working for you or with you, they like it a lot more. They're getting a lot more results. Everybody's working out of this and earning out of this. And you get the temperance card here. Yeah, being patient, allowing life to do a bit for you. Trying to, don't get involved in trying to do everything. I think that's really important this week here for you, Virgo. Very, very important. Converting negative into positive for you in multitudes of different ways. Let's just bring up your Astroflower and see the elements. We talked about it on the messages from energy. If you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. Give you a heads up on the type of energies that are flowing through you more than anything else. So we're looking at earth fire combinations. Okay. You are a pure earth sign. You're the only pure earth sign. And therefore you've got that mutable earth that goes all the way around you. Yeah. But we're looking at earth and fire. Now, you have that earth-fire combination on your financial side with the synchronicities in the world that is around you. But you do have earth on every other petal that goes through your base. So I think we're going to be pulling cards from the messages that come through there, because it seems to be something that is very solid, needs to be done, needs courage and determination from your side to actually get it over the line and stuff like that. It's going to be really important. But you do have this fire though that comes in here from Leo, which is that fixed fire that gives you that consistency. And I think this is where the passion you need to leave room for people to be passionate about what you do, passionate about being with you, so life itself can actually help you to move on and go forward. So we will be pulling a little bit of cards on there, seeing what the combination is between this earth and fire here and the earth and fire in this section here as well. So let's just see what the messages are that are coming in from energy. Let's start off. I think we're going to start on the financial side. Seems like to be the side that's the most prominent here. With this earth and fire and this 10 of cups, lovers. Yeah, falling in love with what you do. Enjoying the connections, the new job, the business, the people that are around you. Staying true to your inner strengths. Staying true to your moral compass. Getting rid of those doubts as well, more than anything else. And you get the 6 of cups. There is a fair exchange in life. There is a real sort of beautiful exchange between you and others around you. And I think this is possibly this new job that's coming into your life. So being very attentive to synchronicities when you're applying for jobs or starting businesses or pushing your business or projects, whatever it is, it's going to work really well for you. What's with the 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles? I think you recognize when people do good work, and you hope for people to recognize when you do good work. But concentrating on the fine details is really important in getting it over the line. You get the 5 of Swords, walking away from complicated situations. I think the energies here is sort of saying if you do the work now, you're going to avoid a lot of complications in your life. And you get the Ace of Swords as well, which you had on your relationship side, but here you got it on from the energy on your financial side. And this is giving you that goal, that clear vision of where you should be going. And that's to do with that 4 of Wands and the Temperance card. And you get the 3 of Pentacles again. This is about manifesting what you want out of life with that sort of kudos that comes with it, that respect between you of what you do and respect of what others do. And it just builds for a great force. Look at that. You get the 3 of Cups as well. Massive celebrations here for you in the future. That's going to bode incredibly well with the High Priestess as well. Using that intuition, it's going to be very, very stimulating for you. So this is where you've got to allow. The High Priestess knows how to allow life to also fill in the blanks. And I think you need to do this. And this is going to help you to manifest a great deal within your life. Okay, let's just see what's going on the base here as well. You get the Ace of Pentacles. There is a great deal of opportunities for you to be had in life here with that 2 of Cups as well, being in alignment. really looking for the ultimate goals with the Ten of Pentacles as well. This is the plan of action with the Two of Wands. This is what you should be working to. This is the plan you should be working to. And this is where you need to play with your enthusiasm and your passions for life. And that's where you're going to see the stimulation that it creates within your life, what opportunities it creates within your life, but also how it stimulates the people that are around you. With the Ten of Wands, this is where you got to learn, and that's what the Wisdom card is all about. You got the Knight, the King of Swords, a very wise card there, all about judgment, just realizing, not trying to, it's a choice. Don't take on too much. Don't try and do everything, Virgo. That is the work for you this week. Once you stop doing that, life will then just come into your life and almost be very spontaneous in the way it's very invigorating for your passions in life and making you very passionate when you stop trying to do everything. What's that connection for the Star card? You get the Six of Swords. Obviously, it's a learning process with that Page of Pentacles as well. Learning about how you plant your seeds to get to your ultimate success as well. With the King of Pentacles. Taurus card there, which is really good. Absolutely brilliant energy for you there. It's all about getting on and doing the work and getting the results. Making those decisions so you can finally see the things that are working for you. You've got the Two of Swords, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've got the Two of Cups on your relationship side there. It's obviously making it night and day, very black and white of what you should be doing and how you should be engaged in life. Absolutely beautiful for you, Virgo. I will see you on the live on Sunday for the Q&A at 9 o'clock UK time. Be absolutely beautiful to see you there. Don't forget about the messages from energy and also those pyramid videos. We're going to be going into that even further. Mind-blowing it is, really. Thank you for all the support you give to the channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.